speak a syllable. I feel so invisible. 'Cause it seems to me that the more I try, the more I see, the less I understand. And I go for you, and I wish you weren't. So I own to dream.
Happy Wednesday, my friends. Welcome to another WedTruckSim. I hope you are doing very well, and thank you so much for joining. So today we are back on Euro Truck Simulator, but I have to confess something to you. I did not want to play Euro Truck Simulator on today's stream. I also did not want to play American Truck Simulator on today's stream. In fact, my original plan was to instead play Hard Truck Road to Victory, which is basically the game that started, let's say, the family that Euro Truck Simulator 2 belongs to. It's a super old game. I think it came out in 1996 or 1997. And yeah, that's basically the game that started all of this. However, that game is so finicky to get working. I could not get the thing to work. Well, I did, but the problem is it crashes all the time, and it's mostly unplayable on modern systems. One thing that I would try, and I simply didn't have the time to do today, is to try and get that game to run on my old Pentium 4 PC. That PC is old, as I just stated, and it's running Windows XP. So hopefully I'm gonna have better luck with that game on that system. And if I do, then I'll see about playing that game on the next WedTruckSim. So since the plans for that game today failed, unfortunately, ATS2 it is. In any case, today I'm gonna be driving this Scania. I'm not a fan of Scania, that's no secret to anybody, but due to one specific reason, I decided to switch to this particular Scania that I've had since it was launched, actually, but I haven't driven in a while. But I don't really want to talk about that reason right now because it's a kind of a sad one, and I do not want to be sad today. That aside, the plans for today are to finally visit those reworked mountainous roads in, where is that? Austria, I think. Let me see on the map here. I think it was near Strasbourg. Ah, shoot, I can't remember now. Hold on, there's Strasbourg. Maybe if I see the road, I'll recognize it. Was it the E27? No, it was not the E27. Maybe it's this here. Is this Austria? I don't know. I don't really know European geography. In any case, SCS Software, as part of the rework and revamping of some base map areas, they completely reworked a mountainous road, a hill road, that is somewhere in this general area here. And a couple weeks ago, when I did the game moderation stream on ETS2, I found that there were several people there. At first I didn't really understand why, and then I realized that the road was basically brand new, so people were exploring there. And I still haven't driven in that place. And I remember talking about the road, saying that it looked really pretty. Also, it's not this, because this has been explored, and I have not been there yet. So it is somewhere else. But where? But anyway, I said it's a pretty road, but I haven't been there yet. And I want to see that place by myself, not just by flying over it. Man, where is that road? Can someone please tell me, because I cannot remember, and apparently I cannot find it either. Also, should type in the chat before the server kicks me for being AFK for too long. Even though I'm not actually AFK. Where is that road? But yeah, the plan is to grab a load, some cargo, deliver it, obviously, but drive through that road specifically. Oh, I can't remember where that road is. Which one? Yeah, it's the... if I recall correctly, it is in Austria, but I can't remember which one of these is Austria. And maybe it's this here? I haven't been there yet. It's a road that has been completely reworked. It is super twisty. I think it is this here. There's one way to easily find that out. Let's teleport the developer camera to Klagenfurt and fly over that area to see if it is that. Go to Klang. Okay. What is the other city nearby? Salzburg. Let's try Salzburg. Salzburg? Yeah, let's try Salzburg. Go to Salz. Alright, here's Salzburg. Let's keep Salzburg on the map. And let's fly towards that road to check if it is that one indeed. There's Innsbruck. If I am correct, it is this here. Let's see, let's wait until everything loads. Is this a giant wheel? No, it's just a building. Actually, it's not a building, it's... What the fudge is this? Sewer thing? Ah, yes, it is this here. Okay, it is this road. So yeah, this is where I want to drive. I want to explore this area. Well, not exactly explore. There isn't much to explore here. I want to see this area by driving through here, not just by flying around, because this is pretty. I like this. This is really nice. Hey Gillis, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Happy Wednesday. And that blue truck in front of you. Oh, I'm gonna say hi to you in a moment then. But yeah, guys, this is the road that I want to explore. Oh yeah, there you are, Gillis. Yeah, a little wave. Yay, hello. But yeah. Oh, that is actually far. I thought I was closer. Currently, I am in Amsterdam. And you know what? Why don't we drive? It might take the time of the whole stream, but that should be fun. Yeah. Let's see if we can find a load going from Amsterdam to... Where's the road? Help, I lost the road again. Ah, there. Going to maybe Klagenfurt. I am very likely completely butchering the pronunciation of this here, but so if I am, which I most likely am, I do apologize for anyone who speaks this language. Let's see if we can find a load going from Amsterdam to Klagenfurt am Sea. I'm sorry. Anyway, let's see if we can find something going to there, or maybe even to Venice or Graz. Graz? Whatever, not there. So we can have the GPS route us to somewhere around this area here. And if it doesn't route us through the road that I actually want, I can manually set the GPS to do that. Okay, let's try that then. Do I have my trailer? I do. I like this trailer. I like this paint job. Don't like the truck itself very much, but I like the paint job. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm gonna cough again. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me. Alright, what have we got? Cordoba. Wait, what? Alright. My bad, I gotta click on Amsterdam first. Then we can see the things departing from here. Brussels. No, we don't want to go to Brussels. No, not Lisbon. Not Vauxhall. Or whatever, La Rochelle. Nope. Prague. Plymouth. Venice. Aalborg. Nope. Wait a second. Hasn't WedTruckSim added a thing that you can generate a cargo for yourself? Yes, the job dispatcher. Oops. Oh, you gotta keep this on the screen. Okay. I rarely ever use this thing. Let's see here. Destination. What is the name of that city that I just butchered the pronunciation of? Klagenfurt? Oh yes, it is in Austria. Here. Klagenfurt am Worthsee. Whatever. Let's go to there. The company that we should be delivering to shall be Trado or Trameri. Why don't we go to Trameri? It's always fun to enter Trameri. It's always fun to enter Trameri. The company we're going to pick the load from, Trameri as well, here in Amsterdam. The cargo, what shall we deliver to Trameri? The Klingerfoot. Beef. Now wait, but my trailer is not refrigerated. And I don't want to switch trailers. Wait, I can pick load with my own trailer using this thing here, right? Actually, I probably, you guys are gonna say that I should know this, especially since I'm staff, but I actually don't. I actually don't. I rarely, like I said, I rarely ever use this. You know what? Due to reasons. Sorry, Rifting. Due to reasons that I don't really want to talk about right now. Let's deliver a load of cheese. Yes, and this is associated with the reason why I am driving this specific trailer truck as well. Oh no, I have to use... Wait a second, use current owned trailer. Ah, yes. But then it... okay, I get it. I can use the trailer that I have, which is my own trailer, but then it filters the load, the cargoes that I can transport with this trailer. The cheese is gone. No! I want to deliver cheese. Fine, I'll switch trailers. Let's switch trailers, guys. Type in the chat so the server doesn't yeet us out of here. Do I have a refrigerated trailer? Like this one? I don't think I do. Refrigerated double? No, I'm not gonna do a double. Refrigerated. Well, I do have a refrigerated, but it's not the same paint job as the one that I am using. What the heck? Let's buy a new one. How to do that again? I forgot. Here, trailer purchase. My fleet configurations. Drive freighter. That is the one that I... Wait a second, I have two. Okay, but this is the one that I am using right now. Let's customize configuration and switch this to a refrigerated one. Refrigerated. Oh, I think these options here are kind of new. Which one should we use? I like the yellow lines. Yeah, they are nice. Let's go with this one. What else can I set up here? Ooh, let's go with this black one. Okay, Gills, you're welcome to join me on the trip if you wish. By the way, anyone is, so long as you mind your driving, of course. Let's see. Do we want to set up anything else on this trailer? I don't think so. That should be it. Crap! I accidentally removed that part. Lift gate. Nah, let's not switch it. Let up, Exelang! I think this says warning long trailer or something like that, or extra length, something like that. It's talking about the size, the dimensions of the trailer, that's for sure. Okay, yeah, let's go with this trailer. Let's confirm and let's purchase. Let's send it to my base. Multiplier. And now let's equip that trailer. See trailer manager. Refrigerated side door. Oh, I can't swap? Are you kidding me? Hold on, dismiss. Yes. Okay, I had to dismiss that trader first. Okay, but now this trader is in France. I don't want that. But if I teleport using quick travel, I should have the trader with me, right? I don't want to use TPC. Because for that I'm gonna have to log in. Ah, yes, there we go. There's my brand new trader. My plate is right. Perfect. Okay, so now we can transport cheese. Ah, but wait a second. I want a liftable axle. Let's change that. I want a liftable axle at the back of this trailer. I forgot about that. Wait, why can't I enter the repair shop? Because that's not the repair shop. That's why. This is the icon for the repair shop. I was there all along. And there we go. Trailer configurator. Here, this is what I forgot to do. But that's gonna completely... Oh no, wait, never mind, hold on. Okay, so these two axles are steerable. What? Steerable? No, I don't. I want one that is liftable. Oh, wait a second. The one that I am... What? I already have the axle that is liftable. Why it didn't work then? I swear I pressed the key to lift the axle, but I didn't see it go up. Am I dumb? Don't answer the question. Hang on. Now it works. Whatever. Whatever. Let me do a quick save. My driver does not need to sleep so good. Right. Let's pick that cargo now. Or set it up and then we can pick it. Oh nice, he kind of saved the settings here. Let's see here. Cheese. Did I see meat here? Yes, chicken meat. But no, I shall resist the temptation and let's deliver cheese this time. There's only compatible cargoes. Yeah, whatever. I want cheese. What else around here? Urgency, easy, normal. Excuse me. Let's set this to normal. Okay, let's see. Stokes, we're picking... No, I want to pick it up in Trameri. Going to Klagenfurt to deliver in Trameri. Okay. Everything seems to be in order. And let's generate the job offer. Are you sure? Without... Wait, what? Do I have to check this? Okay. Looks like it worked. Right, where is Trameri? Let me just take a right and then left. Easy. Alright, let's go. And I turn off the engine. I promise you guys, I do have a license in real life. It's just not a truck license. Ah, there's Trameri. And yes, I do stop at red lights. Also, for the record, today is not a moderation stream, okay? I'm only going to do moderation if absolutely necessary. I'm not going to be able to turn into here. Not from this angle. I'm going to have to turn around. Well, I technically can, but I'm going to have to do some maneuvering, otherwise I'm going to hit the walls. And while I do the maneuvers, I will be blocking the road with my tail there. And I don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn here, turn left. Maybe enter a company so I can turn around without blocking the road. And then I'm going to approach from this other side. That will make it easier to enter Tremere over there. Let's go, careful here, not to hit the trader. Not that it would do anything. The trader has no collision in here. Whoa, you are flying into here, buddy. Chill. Take a chill pill. Okay, now it's gonna be much easier to enter Tremere without causing any troubles. Stop. Indicate left, change lanes. And in we go. I would like to try this passage here with a Peterbilt. Hold on, do I have to stop here and... No, I don't. I think not. My cargo should be there. Yeah, I just have to park my trading place. Okay, now here we go. Turn a little more. No, this is not gonna work. Go forward. Straighten up the wheels. Now I can turn. I need more angle. This is too much angle. Too much angle. Alright, this is the one, guys. Go gently. Slow and easy. What's with the stuttering? Don't do that, please. Thank you. We're doing it. We are doing it. We're not doing it. It's fine. I did expect this to happen. I am a little out of place, but that is fine. Almost there. Nice and easy. There we are. Perfect. Is my truck beeping? No, I am in neutral. Alright, let's load up, check the GPS, and then go. Just get the truck out of that spot there so I am not blocking anyone's sight. Right, this should be enough. Okay, let's see what route the GPS gave us. Oh, there, how that works around Mannheim. Munich. That's close enough. That is close enough. Let's manually change this so we can take the Alps road there. There. Perfect. So this is going to be a trip distance of around 1,500 kilometers with an ETA of roughly 24 hours and 48 minutes in-game time. I do believe I'm going to have to make at least one stop around nearby Stuttgart, maybe, to have my driver take a nap. After all, 24-hour trip, we are going to have to take a rest. In any case, hold on, quick save first. There we go. And off we go. And let's see what happens. All clear? All clear. There we go, green. I'm gonna stick to the left lane over here because we're gonna have to turn left up ahead. Red light. I mean yellow light. There we go, I did it. Now this one is red. How heavy is this load of cheese, by the way? I didn't check. 18 tons. It's not too heavy. Quite alright, actually. Right, and we are now leaving Amsterdam. Let's see. Clear. 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 Let's go. Always check both sides, both ways, a couple times, at least a couple times before you cross. Alright, goodbye Amsterdam. See you later, alligator. Note to self, careful with the speed around corners because these tiny boxes on wheels that they have in Europe, they tip over way too easily. And I do not want to embarrass myself. Not with people watching. Also, I do not plan on speeding today because one, I am not in a hurry, and two, this truck is loaded. I'm just gonna do the same driving that I usually do. Although, having said that, yes, I do realize the speed limit here is 80 kilometers and I am doing roughly around 100. But this here is fine. This is actually more or less what I usually do. I mean, the speed that I usually stick with. If the speed limit somewhere is 100, for example, I mean 90. No, 80. I mean, I usually do 90 or lag. I usually do. What was I saying? Right. If the speed limit is 80, I usually go to 90 or 100, roughly. Not much else beyond that. It's not necessary after all. It's not a racing game. And I am not competing against anyone else to see who can deliver the load first. If I want to do that, I'm just gonna play King of the Road, which I gotta say, it's one heck of a fun game. By the way, is this morning or sunset hour? Oh, it's morning. Oh, wonderful. That means we should be able to drive through those Alps in broad daylight, which means we're going to be able to see all of their beauty. There, cruise control set to 100 kilometers an hour. Very nice. I really like this paint job. Okay, so let's let the truck slow down a little bit, slightly here. Here we go. I didn't check how I am doing on fuel. I should have a full tank, and yes I do. Also, where is the fuel gauge in this dashboard here? Oh, it's right there. At the bottom of the speedometer. It's a digital thing. Honestly, I prefer analog gauges. Call me antiquated if you will, or even a boomer, but I do find analog gauges to be a little more reliable than digital ones. Alright, where are we? I believe we should be approaching now the crossing. The bridge that crosses and goes over the Calais-Duisburg road. I hate that area. Oh, we actually already crossed that. I didn't even notice. That's how much I care for that place. I promise you I'm not driving there anytime soon on my own. Not out of free will anyway. Did the music stop? Hello, music? There we go. I will need to slow down just a little bit over here. There's far fewer people around here than I was expecting, honestly. If this was American Truck Simulator, we would already have gone by a few people on the road. Carepin? What is Carepin? Is that a place? Zinxies, hello, welcome to, thank you for joining. Happy Wednesday. Or Thursday if it's already Thursday for you. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, we're gonna have to switch lanes here, guys. I hate divisions on the road like this here. Just make another lane for the exit. Come on. It's not hard. You have the room for that, Europe. Make the investment. Alright, time to slow down. I don't want to tip over. I am doing okay, thank you. Alright, all good. Let's go back to the center lane over here. I could stick to the right lane for now, actually. You know what? I will. I usually don't like to ride on the right lane like this because of the way the road divides so much on ETS2. Shoot it, Zinc. What is it? If it is something that I can answer, I will answer. Oh, we actually do have to be on this lane here. Our next exit is on the right up ahead. I mean, it is, right? Yes, it is. No, I am not part of any VTCs, Zinxis. I have been invited plenty of times to join various different VTCs, in fact. And I have even been asked whether or not I have one, or if I have plans to make one of my own. And the answer has always been no. To be honest, I am not into VTCs. And that is why I never joined one or made one myself. Alright, slow down a little more, truck. Clear? Clear. Alright, let's go. You're interested in one. Well, I guess I have already answered your question then before you asked it. But yeah, I'm not a fan of VTCs. I have nothing against VTCs for the record. It's just not something that I personally enjoy. Like, I don't want to be quote-unquote forced in one way or another to use one specific paint job that is dictated by the VTC. I don't want to be, you know, to have to meet distance quotas every week, that sort of stuff. I just wanted to do my own thing. And besides, I don't play as often anymore anyway, so that would be a bad thing if I were in a VTC. And besides, talking about specifically on the paint job, because as far as I am aware, every VTC has their own paint job kind of thing going for, you know, like a uniform. There's no VTC, to my knowledge, that really allows you to have whatever paint job you like, and certainly there is no VTC that has dragon paint job, and I love my dragon paint jobs. Now, if I were to have a VTC of my own, dragon paint jobs, that would be the uniform for my VTC. I mean, this is okay, sure, I am biased to say this, but this looks really cool. But yeah, if I were to join a VTC and they told me, hey, you have to use this paint job here, I would say, no thank you. But yeah, personal preference, I prefer to do my own thing. Ash, hello, thank you so much for joining. How are you doing? Good to see you here. Happy Wednesday, or Thursday. It might be Thursday already for you, I don't know. Decorate your truck. Yes. Oh, it's hard to drive here and read the chat at the same time. Allow to decorate your truck after all it's yours. Yeah, that is fair. But like I said, the paint job is not the only thing that keeps me from wishing to join any VTC. There's all the other requirements that VTCs usually have. And once more, as I said before, I like to do my own thing. Yes, we are, Ash. We are talking about VTCs. By the way, guys, I just skipped the song. I really miss having that program that can display on the stream more specifically what song is currently playing. I really miss that. You have to do a minimum of 500 miles a month. Yeah, that sort of stuff there. That is exactly one of the things that I was talking about, Sinxis. I don't like to have to meet those kinds of requirements, especially now that I don't play the games as often anymore. Yeah, exactly. I hate monthly requirements, to be honest. Yeah, I don't like them either. That is one of the reasons why I don't like VTCs in general. And once more, to be clear, I don't have anything against any VTCs. It's just a personal preference of mine that I don't like to join. I wouldn't like to join one because of the requirements. But I do understand, without the requirements, why even bother being in a VTC? Like, you're not being paid any real money, for one, and two, if you are not going to meet the requirements of the VTC, what's the point in having their name on your tag, for example, you know? It doesn't make sense. So yeah, I prefer to just drive on my own and do my own thing. Just left Prime for Viva, and left Viva for joining it. Wait, what? Recently left Prime for Viva, then left Viva after joining it a week ago. Oh, any particular reason why you made that switch, if I may ask? Started so, went off. What most of the rules look like. I'm trying to, guys. By the way, the reason why I read the chat so slowly and the way that you hear me do is because I am paying more attention to the road than the chat itself. You know what they say? Do not text and drive, and read text also counts as texting, because you are diverting your attention away from what's most important. Also, that is one of the reasons why I dropped my speed so much over here. We just started, so just went off what most of the rules look like. Although I have read a lot of feedback like this, it's kind of thinking about being different and changing requirements. Be smaller as you grow and make them larger. Yeah, that sounds like a fair trade-off, Zinx is. Especially if you are starting. Should be a good way to attract some people. Just got boring being in a VTC. I can understand that for sure, Ash. Joined the BVAR like a week ago and left the same day as they are going to VTC, but it just wasn't for me, and I thought I'd do my own thing. That is a very good thing. I mean, that is, do your own thing, and especially if you can make it in a way that other people also like what you are doing. Like, if you do it right, if you play your cards right, I think that's what I'm trying to say. If you play your cards right, you can make something much better than anyone else. And honestly, that is something that I support. Always try to do something better than the others, because if anyone, I mean, if everyone would try to be the best, to do the best, you know, to make things better in general, the world would be a better place. By the way, question, where the heck are we? We are approaching Mannheim. Okie dokie. Oh, I haven't driven through this road here in a very, very long time. I just recognize the area. You know, one of the things that I don't like about the Scania, at least in this specific model that I am driving right now, which is this one that I cannot remember the name of. It whistles way too much. Like, pay attention to the sound. Oh my god. Go back to the camera one. There. Can you hear the whistle? I hate that. That gets in my ears, in my brain. I surely could do without that whistle. I think VTCs are a unique concept for TMP. Would love to see make myself pick up skins for smaller VTCs. Indeed. I think one of the reasons why TruckSim developed the VTC system is because people, well, one, I know from people that many have been for a while now suggesting or recommending or asking that TMP would do something official, but also two, TMP recognized. I am speculating, by the way. I don't know any internal information in this regard, for the record. Excuse me. TMP recognized that people like VTCs, and obviously noticed that many people in the community were making their own and organizing those amongst themselves. So TMP was like, hey, let's make this thing official. So they did. And I approve of the idea, even if I don't like VTCs myself. It is a good thing for the community. I have tried sound mods. No, I actually don't like to mod my games in general, Ash. I know there are mods that change the sounds of the engines, even remove this whistle. But as I said, I don't like modding in general. So that's why I never bothered. Besides, I don't usually drive the Scania anyway, so it's not something that actually actively bothers me all the time, because I don't drive Scanias all the time. Actually, this Scania is the first Scania that I drive in like 3 years, more or less. The last time I drove this thing was either late 2018 or early 2019. I haven't driven this Scania ever since, or any other Scania for that matter. And then I need to make a payment system down the line based off the miles you do. Oh, you mean like pay with your virtual drivers? I mean virtual drivers. They are real drivers. They just don't drive in real life. I mean, pay your members of the members of the VTC with real money? How the fudge would that work? I mean, it's not like the VTC is making any real money with the virtual miles, right? Also, I have not finished reading the message, so I should probably finish reading that. The miles you do, and maybe when we are a bigger company, make a Twitch account for the VTC, and if you get partner news, they use the fund. Oh, so that's where you would probably get the money from. Okay, yeah, I should have finished reading the message before I question about the about the financial situation. I'm a dummy dum. They're good, but also massively overrated as well. I don't think I could agree any more than that, Ash. Any more than I do, Ash. One of the reasons why I am not a fan of Scanias is because of how absurdly and undeservedly, I should say, overrated they are. Thanks, sis. Thank you so much for the follow. That is super appreciated. But yeah, it's because they are super extremely overrated and undeservedly so. Don't get me wrong. They are good trucks in general, okay? I never question that. But they don't deserve as much praise as they get. Not really. Also, I have to change the lanes here. They get way too much praise, far more than it
Hydrate.
deserved.
Gotta keep hydrated.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna drink some water. But just to finish this sentence before I do so. They do deserve credit, just not as much credit as they do. And I have this thing where I tend to, it is involuntary for the record, where I tend to dislike things that are overrated. I think that is one of the reasons why I got to dislike, what is the name of that game again? With the skeletons? Undertale. Yeah, I don't like Undertale. I tried to play the game, I have it, but I got super bored But not because the game is bad. It's just because how much overrated it was by the community. I don't know, it's like it clicked something in me that made me dislike the game. And I have this thing with most things that are overrated. And call me weird if you will, but I do prefer things that are far more underrated. In fact, I believe that on ETS2 at least, my favorite trucks are specifically the ones that most people dislike. For example, I love driving Ivecos. I love driving DAFs. And I have even been insulted before for driving an Iveco. I mean, what the heck, seriously. And they are not bad trucks. The only thing, at least that I have observed, that they have going against them, and let's put that in quotation marks, is their engines are not as powerful as Volvo's and Scania's. And that's about it. And honestly, if that is the actual reason why... Let me drink water before I finish that sentence. Okay. And honestly, if that is the reason why people dislike those trucks, then I gotta say, I'm sorry, no offense to anyone in particular, but that's dumb. That is super dumb. That is like throwing away the bathwater with the baby along, you know? Because they are good trucks. If you don't like them just because they are not as fast, then please go play Need for Speed. Seriously. Undertale is only good on the first run. They have 3 endings. It's only 3 endings? I thought there were more endings than 3. But yeah, overall that game is just way too overrated. As are Scania's. And besides, Scania's don't even look that good. I know many people will disagree with me on that, but this is just a personal preference of mine. I find DAFs much more nicer looking. And sounding. I kinda miss driving my DAF actually. I also have this thing where I usually stick to one specific truck until I reach 50,000 driven kilometers on that truck. Then I switch it to another truck. That is one of the reasons why I have not driven this Scania in a very long time, although I don't think I have reached 50,000 on this one yet. Have I? Oh yes, I have. That is why I switched out from this. Going TMP between City and North Newland has made me want to play. Well, but then by all means, Zigsies, do play. It is a fun game. And you are welcome to join me on this trip if you wish. Just don't break any rules on my watch, for the love of God, please. But yeah, I tend to dislike overrated things in general. Do I have to change lanes here? No, I don't. Good. Because I do not want to. Driving to... I can get there. Well, I am driving right now. Where are we anyway? We are between Stuttgart and Munich. How far is it? What is the ETA right now? Roughly 12 hours of in-game time. Oops. My god, this map on the screen like this is super useful, but it's also at the same time so distracting. I don't like that aspect of it. Hey, we are actually about halfway, and I don't yet have to... help! I don't yet have to have my driver sleep. Although he's about halfway there. You know what, let's stop on the next gas station and get some fuel and sleep. Just to be on the safer side. Also, by the way, where is the next gas station? Oh, we just passed one. There's gonna be another one, however it's on the left. That doesn't work for us. Oof, it's very out of the way. Is it Klagenfurt you're going to? Yes, it is. Wait, is it? Yes, I am going to Klagenfurt. Delivering cheese to Klagenfurt. Apart from ETS2 and ETS, what other games you play? Heck, what games do I play? I do play many, but okay, I have to ask you something before I answer the question. Are you asking in general, or are you asking what games do I play on streams? Because there's a little distinction there. Well, not really, actually, not now that I think of it. Yeah, there isn't really a distinction there. So, I take back my question. So then, to answer your question, Ash, depends, kind of. If I am streaming on Wednesdays, I only play American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator on the Wednesday streams. Sometimes I might play some other trucking game, like for example, a couple weeks ago, I was playing King of the Road instead of ETS2 or ATS, which is a super fun game. Also, should have taken this exit over here. Crap. I missed the exit. But yeah, on Wednesdays usually I just stick to these trucking games. On Friday streams I play a different game every Friday. So one Friday stream I might play, I don't know, Simcopter. On another one I might be playing Spyro Reignited Trilogy. On some other I might be playing, I don't know, anything really. A random game every time to keep a level of variety. Now, in general, outside of live streams, the games that I am currently playing, they are Pokemon Crystal, Pokemon Emerald. I have to switch lanes here. Pokemon Emerald. What else am I playing? I'm playing Legends of Equestria. I'm playing Doom. I haven't finished that yet. And there's a few more games as well, but I can't remember all of them from the top of my head, unfortunately. Actually, the funny thing is, out of all the games that I play usually, ETS2 is the one that I play the least. Surprisingly so. And mind you, it used to be my favorite years ago, but then American Truck Simulator happened. And it took the throne. But in general, I have been playing either one of those very much lately. Okay, here's another exit. So guys, this is what you do if you miss an exit, like I just did back there. If you miss the exit, just keep driving and go through another route. Do not reverse or turn around on the road. Okay, don't do that. You might be and likely will be banned for reckless driving and wrong way driving if you do that. It is super risky. Oh, gas station. I just remembered I wanted to stop at one. Let's take a nap first and then get some fuel. It's part of the TMP culture. Well, I gotta measure my words here. Yeah, I suppose you are right to some extent. There. I mean, that is something that anyone can see happening a little too often. Unfortunately, oops, I engaged reverse by accident. But yeah, point is, don't do that. It's dangerous to you, it's dangerous to other players, especially if the road is busy, and it's against the rules. Alright, here we go. Full tank, driver fully rested. Let's resume the trip. Where you go, never be. I like this song. Right, where are we? Last time we checked the map, I think we were about halfway through to Klagenfurt. Hey, we are approaching the Alps, guys! We are approaching the destination as well. Look, a mountain! Nice. It would be fun if you could try and drive through the forest up that mountain there. Speaking of my Pokemon playthrough, I have my own personal playthrough on Crystal, but I was also doing a couple of playthroughs on stream, and I haven't finished those. I should stream Pokemon Emerald, my playthrough of Pokemon Emerald on the stream, and Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal as well, sometime soon. The only problem with the Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal is that it hurts my brain to play that thing. The amount of broken English there, oh my god, it's so much. It's hard to understand. It's a game that I cannot play on the stream for longer than the minimum I can't English. Than the minimum 2 hours that my gaming streams usually are supposed to last for. It is hilarious, however. Like, you know the Sprout Tower on, what is that town? The first town that you visit with the first gym. There's those monks there, and on Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, there is this monk, one of the first monks the first monk that you encounter on the first floor when you go up the first ladder. On the official translation to English, he says something along the lines that heck, I actually don't remember what he says, but it's something about what they are doing in the tower, or maybe he talks about the central pillar that keeps swinging so the tower doesn't crumble down, something like that. I don't know, can't remember. But anyway, on Vietnamese Crystal, which is a very badly made translation from Japanese to English, and apparently made in Vietnam. On that one, if you talk to the monk, he says, I don't remember exactly what he says, but he says that even though they are crazy, they are not going to burn down the tower. It's absurd. And when you buy a potion, for example, at a mart, or you find a potion, or you're given a potion, the text says that you received drugs. It's super stupid, but also super funny at the same time. But there are some texts that they are so broken that it's super impossible to make sense out of them. And I don't know, but my brain, at least, it actually naturally by itself tries to make sense of the text so hard that I think that is why I get so mentally tired after playing that game for a little while, because oof, it's too much for my brain. But yeah, it's a super funny game to play. The texts are hilarious. As are broken English texts in general. But one in Pokemon, it's amazing. But yeah, I should play that again at some time. Last time I played, I made my way to Goldenrod City, And then I stopped there because I needed to grind up some levels for my team so I could continue the story. And I have already done that a long time ago. The team is ready to keep going. And next things we gotta do there is I think I have already bought a bicycle. If not, then I have to buy a bicycle. I have obviously to challenge the gym. Why is this guy going so slowly? Anyway, I have to challenge the gym. Dimas da Costas, what are you doing? You can't stop there. But I have to do the stuff that you gotta do on Goldenrod, and then go north to Ecotique. And I think my team is leveled up enough that I can make my way at least up to... What is the name of that town with the lighthouse? I can't remember. But I think my team is leveled up enough to make it all the way there, or maybe even past that, and get the medicine for the Ampharos of the gym leader at the lighthouse. I think the team is at level 30 or level 40 right now. Yeah, they are at a good level. Oh, also another funny thing that NPCs say in that game. I don't know if you guys know or remember, but you know the Ilex Forest? In that little house that acts as a sort of gateway between the town and the forest, there is this old lady in there that, in the official translation to English, if you talk to her, she talks about the spirit. She talks about how the spirit of the Ilex Forest protects the forest, and that you should stay out of mischief. Which is good. It's good advice. But on the Vietnamese translation, I have no idea what this guy's saying. But on the Vietnamese translation, I don't remember everything she says, but the ending of her sentence, at the end of her dialogue, rather. I'm gonna switch channels, CB channel for a moment here, because these guys are distracting me. At the end of her dialogue, she says, and I quote, "Don't worship the devil," end quote. I laughed so hard the first time that I read that on the stream. It was super funny. I was not expecting that. And I mean, sure, that is good advice as well, just not something that I was expecting to find in a Pokemon game. Oh man, yeah, I have to play that thing again. I have to keep to continue the story. And I mean, I'm not even halfway through the game, but there's still so much crazy stuff to read in there. Okay, now I should be able to switch back to channel 19 on the CB and not have my thoughts confused by people talking stuff that I cannot understand. Are we back on 19? Yes. Also, is this the road, the part of the road that I wanted to visit? Kinda. We are almost there. Oh hey, check that tiny little river down there. For some reason it looks polluted though. I could have used one of those other terminals over there, but nah. Oh, are you reversing on me? Don't do that. Okay. Fantastic.
Paguen peaje inútil.
Oh, that's why that terminal is not
What the
functional.
fuck?
Okay, this guy fooled me.
Tienes que meterte por ahí para que no te a no pagar.
This guy fooled me. Ah, fudge! I'm just gonna get out of here. Get out from behind him again. I mean.
Incluso te bajaste, pasaste por la parte de donde pasé yo, ¿no?
Thanks, buddy. You fooled me. You
Yes.
made me look like an idiot to everyone on stream. Crap. Shame on you. Also shame on me for following him into that terminal there, that gateway or whatever. Okay, gotta be a little careful here because that was way too close. Ah, great, now I'm stuck.
Ay, el ruso vuelto loca, me he culiado, me voy a bajar a chocar, weón. Maricón.
Let's lock the differential. There you go.
Juliado, tengo más multas que la suya.
Great, I'm stuck. That white Scania going down here made me go way too close to the guardrail there. Got my trailer stuck there on that thing. There we go.
Oye, ¿tu amigo dónde?
If I had not done what I did there,
De aquí de
which
poco
led me
somos
to get
todos bonitos,
stuck,
hermano. Mi amiguito de acá.
I would have crashed, or rather, that white,
tengo familia,
that
¿puedo invitar a jugar?
white Scania would have crashed into
¿Te
me
invité a jugar?
because he was on my lane. Fines you for driving with cargo, really? Well, I suppose it
Oye,
makes
familia,
sense.
¿de qué pilló, hermanito?
The toll booth over there, all lanes
No te puedo decir aquí,
said
pero dicen que tienen,
bus.
son de la mitad de Pucón, son dueños.
So in terms of big vehicles, I suppose only buses are allowed here. Which is something that I could have done actually. I could be driving my bus here. I do have one. I'm going in the wrong lane there. Crap. I am uncomfortable driving on this road. Oakdale Road. Right. That road on Oakdale there, I really like that road. It's super nice. Actually, I think it's nicer than this one. Not that this one is not nice. I mean, seriously, that is beautiful. But the one in Oakdale, that is so much nicer. But again, personal preference. You know, I think I might be able to make these turns a little better if I lift the axle on my trailer. That might give me a slightly better turning radius. Oh, so that's where everyone is. That's why we haven't found anyone on the road on the way here. They are all here. I should prompt you to ask you to turn around. It's practically impossible. Yeah, if you really want to, you would have probably to use F7 and teleport away. Or use the... don't hit me. Or use the quick travel option from the main menu. Alright, so far this isn't too bad. At least the view is pretty. I just wonder for how many more days this area is going to remain popular. Until people go back to Calais-Duisburg. Because they always do. Slow down. So you can quick travel with cargo unless you use F9, I think. Oh, I think the F9 is only for on single player actually, Ash. Yes, F9 is only on single player. I mean, for teleportation. But no, oh no, hold on. They changed that. It is now, if you want to teleport in single player. Hey, there's people there. If you want to teleport in single player, you have to use Control F9 because F9 alone now triggers the not triggers. It toggles the chat for SCS multiplayer, which is disabled on TMP, of course. Well, both of them actually are disabled on TMP. F9 and Control F9. But no, you can actually use F7 with a car. No, wait, no, you said about quick travel. Actually, I don't know. I never tried that. I mean, I would assume that you can, because isn't the quick travel basically the same as F7? The only difference being that you can choose where to go. I mean, it does charge you like F7 does. It does charge to have your truck moved. By the way, I still have the differential locked. I should have unlocked that. Really, to be honest, quick travel can't be used while you have jobs. Ah, yeah, I never tried the quick travel with a job. I just assumed that it would be basically the same as F7 in that regard. I mean, after all, without the job, whoa, that guy accelerated a little bit too quickly? Sus. That's sus. But anyway, without a job at least, it behaves like F7. With the difference that you can choose where to go. Alright, so let's use some engine braking now. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that pool down there. It's not really a pool. It's nice though. Imagine going down this hill here with winter physics enabled. That would be fun. Oh boy. That would be suicidal probably, actually. Especially if you are going fast. Oh my god, I am going too fast, by the way. It's all this cheese! The cheese is weighing me down. Alright, we survived that one. Ruby on water slide. Exactly. You would go like, wee! Oh my god, help! At the same time, it probably would be fun. It would also be super scary. Something to think about for later in the year. Hey, there's a van there. Nice. Okay, so far so good. Survived all the way here. And we are almost out of the Alps. Not that I am in a hurry, I am not. Also, I do think that the idea of lifting an axle helped.
440 é máquina, hein?
Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I do feel like these bends here became a little easier to do with one of the 3 axles on my trailer lifted. Also notice how I can make these turns without having my trailer go into the opposite lane like most people do. It is absolutely possible to make these bends without going to the opposite lane. And yes, I am aware that sometimes I did go in the opposite lane, but that was because I was going too fast, and I am using a keyboard to steer. And as you should know, keyboard steering plus speed do not combine. They don't go along very well. That is very, very nice down there. And that makes me want to jump down there. Alright, slow down a bit more. Someone just said sorry in the chat. I'm assuming that someone hit someone. And someone is getting reported, probably. I don't know, not my business. I might come back here at some time, at some point, with a car, with just a car. Whoa! Did you see that over there? Did a car just yeet from the hill? I think they did. I think they did. I'm not going to stop and check, however, because I don't think that a car hit someone. I don't know. If it did, then someone's getting a report over there. Also, speaking of the car, here he comes. I think that's the same one that jumped there. Yes, it is. Pepe, you don't seem to drive very well. Oh, roundabout. He went the wrong way at the roundabout. This is fine. That triggered me. This is in England. Well, I hope he doesn't really think that, because I don't want to do moderation today. I don't touch you, by the way. I think he might have touched someone. Pepe, please, I'm asking you politely. Do not make me do moderation. Don't. I'm not on duty today. Oh yeah, I don't want to moderate, but instincts are talking a little loud in my mind. Like, you know, there's that little voice saying, Mike, pull over, check on that guy for a little bit. It might be better if you do. But if I have to moderate, because today is not a moderation stream, then I will have to hide the game from you guys in the stream. For reasons that I don't think I cannot really tell you, unfortunately. I probably should check if I can or cannot explain why sometimes I will have to hide the game to do moderation if the stream is not a moderation stream. Oh, look at this little village here. How lovely. That is really lovely. Yeah, I might come back here with a car later and stop in some of these areas that apparently can be stopped at without causing any trouble to the traffic, and just take a look around. Because that area there is super lovely. Europe has many nice looking villages like this one. I don't think I would like to live in one of these, but I certainly would like to visit a couple. Little fountain there, nice. Imagine one day the villagers who live in this village wake up and find a buttload of trucks driving by. I mean, driving through. It would be like, what on earth is happening over here? I don't know what's that accent that I just made. Why are there so many lorries driving past our little town, our little village? I don't know. I don't know, mate. Let's talk to the mayor. Let's report them to the admin. I don't know what this accent that I'm doing. But yeah, especially since apparently trucks are not allowed to drive here, especially specifically with cargo. So yeah, it is a nice Scottish accent. I didn't even realize I was making a Scottish accent. I do like the Scottish accent. I do find it to be a fun one. I have a character that has a Scottish accent, although he's actually supposed to have a kind of a mix of Scottish with what's that other one? Oh heck, Irish. Kind of a blend of Scottish with Irish accents. I like both of those, but mainly the Scottish accent. But I don't think I can make a actual truthful Scottish accent. Like there's words that I usually use in their accent that I don't really know that when I should use them, or even if I should. But yeah, it's a fun accent. Also, thank you for saying that is a good one, a nice accent that I made. I didn't even realize I was making the Scottish accent. Alright, I think this here should be the end of these Alps. So let's turn here on this exit and then leave this place and finally head to our destination. Aye. The distance between here and our destination should be a very wee destination. I mean, a very wee distance. Alright, I'm gonna stop with that now. Where are we? Oh yes, the distance is indeed quite wee. And yes, we are out of that place. It was a nice ride there. It was a bit, not exactly nerve-wracking, that's not quite the term that I would like to use, but it kind of kept me on my toes a little bit, mostly because of how much traffic there was in there. The traffic and how small and narrow the turns are. But it was fun. It was a nice ride. Certainly a very pretty one. Ah, shut up with the horn. Go honk at your grandma. Let's see if she can hear that. That's so rude. But did you deliver job only use the Cinecam? Oh, you mean this one here? Oh, hell no! I've done that once. It didn't end up well. I learned my lesson in 2013. I mean 14. I'm never doing that again. I mean, I can use this camera for a little bit of while. If I am driving in a straight line like this, at a low speed preferably, but not for long. To make turns like this, for example, on that camera, unless you are super good at driving with external cameras, especially one that keeps changing angles like that one, and doesn't give you a very good perception of your bearings, if that makes sense. Driving using that cam is super dangerous, because you can super easily lose control. I mean, heck, even with camera number 2 over here, if I use that one for a little too long, I might find myself going out of my lane. And not because I want to, it's simply because I don't have a very good... I don't know how to explain it. for me to be on my best, what am I trying to say? For me to be able to do my best driving, I have to be in camera number 1. Internal camera like this. Even when I am playing Need for Speed, believe it or not, I drive my best when I am using an internal camera like this. Ah, it's such a good song, isn't it, Ash? Really good. I do pride myself and do dare say that I only have the best songs on my playlists. Very nostalgic. It's not even that old of a song, even. Is anybody? It's a very lovely song. I don't remember the name of this person who sings on the Fat Rat songs, but her voice is gorgeous. Sounds very young as well. Not that that matters anyway, but her voice is very beautiful. And it kind of... Oh, I know why I mentioned that her voice sounds very young. It contributes to the sense of, let's say... What am I trying to say exactly? I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to say, but the point that I'm trying to get to is that her voice, in combination with the songs that she's singing for, whatever, it adds a level of magic, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. It helps making the Fat Rat songs a little more... I'm too fast. A little more magical, if that makes any sense. Which I think is exactly what he goes for. Because if you pay attention to the art that is drawn for his songs, the lyrics and the instrumentals, it all has that kind of magic to them. It's a very fantasy thing. I love it. Just awesome. Also, we are here. Is it Strawberry? I was not expecting Strawberry to look like this. So wide and so much room. Oh. That's where we gotta park. Okay. No problem. Easy. Famous last words. Okay, let's turn around. This is actually going to make it easier to do the parking. I might have needed to go a little further forward before reversing and turning. Or maybe not, actually. I am a bit too close to the curb over there. Yes, I should have gone a little further forward, actually. I was right. Because I need a little more room to be able to get the trailer into the angle that I need before I get to the curb over there. Yeah, there, see? And now I have more distance from the curb on my right, which I didn't have before. We're clear from the curb. Perfect. Now, if I have calculated this correctly, I don't even need to check my right side. I should be clear from hitting anything. But I will check anyway. Yes, I am clear. Okay, now let's slow down a little more, do a little more turning to this side. not as perfect as I would like. Yeah, let's go forward a little bit. Oops. And to the left, not the right. Okay, now let it just go straight down. Turn right. Brake, and there we go. Not as perfect as I would like, but it works. Also, how do I deliver this now? Enter? Yes, it's enter. Yay! Excellent. To drive and quick save. Now, where is the nearest repair shop? Oh, I don't have this garage? Oh, fudge. Let's go buy this garage then. Let's buy this garage, then stop by the repair shop, fix whatever needs to be fixed in the truck, and we still have time for this stream, so let's see what else we can do from here. I released the handbrake before I turned on the engine. Oops. I promise I have a driver's license. Alright. Yeah, let's buy that garage, then go to the repair shop and see what we do afterwards. I could swear I had that garage already. Huh. Red, green, yellow. Go. Oh, the truck is so much lighter now without that load of cheese. I can feel it. Ah, this whistling. You know what's interesting? I don't know if you guys remember, but on the early days of the Kenworth W900 on American Truck Simulator, on the early days after its release, it had a very, very loud whistle, mostly when you accelerated, and it was a bit annoying. But I have to be honest with you, looking back now and comparing to the whistle on this Scania, I think the old whistle on the W900 was far less annoying, to me at least, than the whistle on this Scania. And I don't really know why, because the whistle on the W900 was louder. Maybe it was the frequency of the sound. I don't know. All I know is that whistle didn't really bother me. And stop. See this thing here on the wall? I wish I had one of those in real life to hang on my wall in my room. That would be fun. It lights up at night. It looks really cool. Okay, let's change lanes, because we gotta take the next left. Going a little too fast. There we go. Yeah, too fast here. See, this is what I sometimes talk about in regards to speeding and steering with a keyboard. You can drive perfectly well with a keyboard, but you do have to be careful with your speed around corners, because the faster you are going, the less you're going to be able to turn, and that can be dangerous. Oh, wait a sec, I do own this garage. Huh. Game, you fooled me. Okay, now I gotta get out of here. And do you think I am going to reverse all the way into the road there? Ha! Bad chance that I'm doing that. Whoops, I meant to turn left over here. That is not ideal. What I am gonna do instead is maneuver in my garage. Well, not into the garage itself, actually. Although I could. I absolutely could. I never did this before. But I'm not gonna. Hold on, I have to go forward, actually. Yeah, this is what I wanted to do. And now we simply go forward. Well, not forward, I mean we drive forward. By turning left. Question, how do we get to the repair shop? I forgot to set the GPS and I don't know my way around this town anymore. You know what? Let's just go and see what we find. I mean, honestly, there's no way this is gonna be any worse than what happened to me the first time that I visited Las Vegas on ATS. I kid you not, I spent 10 to 15 minutes driving around the city looking for the repair shop. Eventually I found it, but not before I spent a long time driving around, completely confused as to why I couldn't make my way there. There we go. We should be able to just turn left over here, and we'll be there. Now we take a right, and we are at the repair shop. Excuse me. Need to wait for Twitch Prime to end? What do you mean? Gotta turn around here. And here we are! Finally, we made it to the repair shop. Oh, that is going to be super appreciated, Ash. Wow! That's a lot more damage than I thought there was gonna be by simply getting stuck on that railguard that time earlier because of that white Scania. Ah, I didn't just get stuck there. I remember now. Remember that a guy that I was following and he drove into a toll booth that was not functional and then he reversed? He bumped into my truck a couple times. I just remember that it happened. So that's why I have all this damage here. I mean, it's not much damage, but still, it is some damage. Okay, truck fixed. Let's get some fuel at the gas station. And let's see, how much time do we still have on the stream? We still have some time. So let's get some fuel and then switch to my car and take a quick look at the road that why am I indicating? That mountainous road we just drove through. Let's go there using a car. So I can do a little bit of exploring of sorts. Okay, no problem, Ash. Enjoy and good luck with the food. And by good luck with the food, I mean good luck cooking. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just enjoy. Alright, let's turn here. Get some fuel. And then I would just switch to the car. Ooh, can I drive into these? I'm curious. Not gonna try now though. And stop. Oh, my driver needs to sleep soon, by the way. Well, not too soon, but a nap certainly won't hurt him. Okay, let me drive out of this pump. Somewhere where I cannot block any sort of traffic in any way. Here, let's occupy all of these parking spots. For a second. Okay, quick save. Let's see. Now, because I am currently driving my old Mercedes, I just temporarily switched to this Scania. Let's switch back to that Mercedes and then switch to my Scout. That way I can still keep every one of these trucks in their original positions in these garages and not mix them around. Wait a second, is this the one? I have only driven 300 kilometers with this thing? Are you serious? I've had this Mercedes for so long. It only has 300 kilometers? But no, I must be reading this wrong. It must be 300,000. Come on. No, it is the actual 300. Whoa! I kid you not, I have had this Scania for so many years now. I'm surprised that I've only driven 300 kilometers with this thing. Incredible. Heck, I have more driven distance on this Scania than I have on that Mercedes, and I've had the Scania for far less time than the Mercedes. Anyway, let's go now to Oslo and pick my car. Excuse me. I could drive the bus, but now I want a small vehicle for what I am going to do. Yeah, for what I'm going to do, a small vehicle is a better choice. Okay. Turn on the auxiliaries. Change the dashboard. License plate is messed up. Let's fix that. Ah, much better. Now let's quick travel back to Klingenfurt. Where is that? Sked Klingenfurt, there it is. Kievis, Lithuania, on the Baltic Sea. I don't think I've ever been to this place yet. Actually, I have barely driven on the Baltic territory. Alright, I'm gonna need to set the GPS because I actually don't really know my way to there. Oh! There's a viewing point there. We should try that. Yeah. Let's set the GPS to the start of this road. Yeah, that should do the trick. There's no way I can get myself lost in there. Or is there? I mean, it is me what you're talking about after all. Anyway, let's go. God, that is so loud. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Whoa, what's this? It's another player. Alright, let's be on our way. clear. Always remember to check both sides, guys. It's safer that way. By the way, do I need fuel? I don't. Does my character need to sleep? Kinda, not really does actually. Let's not take a nap now. Let's just go. Have you ever noticed how everything seems to be a little bigger when you are driving the Scout in comparison to how things look smaller when you are driving a truck? Obviously it is that way in real life as well, because the vehicles, they have such different sizes, but I like how that perspective is kept in the game as well. That is a good thing. See, we're coming to a roundabout. I don't like roundabouts, especially in real life. Mainly in real life, even, I should say. Such annoying things. And my problem with roundabouts, over here. My problem with roundabouts is not even the roundabout itself, it's other drivers, you know. You can't trust other people. That is one of the reasons why I very much prefer traffic lights instead. Okay. Let's slow down. Let's let the car slow down by itself actually a little bit, because I was going too fast and we have a tunnel. Hey, welcome back, Ash. That was fast. You to make some good food? I made some delicious sloppy joes a few days ago. I kind of want to make some more of those. It's a really good idea to say. And I don't even cook. I mean, I don't really know how to cook. Some chicken strips in the oven. No, that sounds good. Though to be fair, I am kind of biased to say, because I love meat. So if there's meat involved, I am likely gonna like it. Okay, this guy in tab. Am I getting closer to him? No, I'm getting away from him. How many players are on the server right now? 399. Interesting. That is extremely few people. for ETS2 standards, even at this hour. I remember about a year or two ago at least, even at this hour, there would be over 1,000 players on the server. Actually, there would always be over 1,000 players on the server, most of the time, or at least nearly 1,000. I wonder why that is not the case anymore. And no, that's not because TMP bans people. That is certainly not the case. Okay, this here should be the very entrance, sort of, kind of the mountain road. I have no idea what this road is called. Yeah, maybe, actually, that makes sense. This is nice. Whatever that thing is. Let's have a closer look. Oh! There's a ditch here. Oh! Okay. I don't know why that happened. There's nothing there. Well, I just wrecked my bumper apparently. Okay. Okay, and there's someone coming now. Perfect. Fantastic. Oh my god. 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 There we go. Road is clear. Okay, guy, you just overreacted. Come on, there was no reason for you to what is the word? To suddenly swerve into the left lane like that. Come on. I'm the one who crashed into nothing over here. I mean, seriously, there's nothing here. Yeah, there's nothing here. There's no rocks. None of those sticky things that mark the distances. What the hell did I hit? Guess I'll never know. Anyway, this thing. Oh, that's wood. I thought it was metal for some reason. This looks very nice, whatever this is. Very nice. Is there a name for this? These are just destinations. Trieste. No idea what that means. Arnold Stain! Arnold Stain. I mean, makes sense. I mean, Schwarzenegger was born here, right? Anyway, let's resume this trip and hopefully not hit anything else. Good, I didn't get myself stuck. Ah, there's a quick rest stop here. Let's stop here briefly. Man, I should have just stopped here instead of stopping there and damaging the car. I didn't know this was here. Oh well, it is what it is, I suppose. There's even a bench. Okay, all good, no problem. This is the village that I was talking about on our way to the city. No, not yet. It's still further ahead. I kind of want to stop there and take a look around. Wait, is that a dirt road? Hang on. Where does that road lead to? Stop here, car. Let's see what's over here. Alright, I cannot turn into here. That is clear. I do want to drive here though. technically, by that sign there, this guy is driving in the wrong way. Oh wait, that's the only way. What? Oh well. I want to go here. Just not right now. The sign indicates that this would be a wrong way, that you cannot drive into here. But what does this text says? Ausgenommen Rundtausend Finde Transport. I have no idea what that says. Maybe it's talking about what kinds of vehicles can drive here and what kinds of vehicles cannot drive here. Whatever. Let's get out of here. I don't speak Austrian. Austrian. What language do they talk? Do they speak in Austria? Something like authorized vehicles only. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that would make sense actually. Considering the wrong way sign that there is right before the text. It must be something like that. Oh, they speak German there. Huh. I guess I learned something new. I had no idea it was German. I thought it was their own language. Well, I suppose that explains all the signs that looked like they were in German. That certainly does explain that. Ah, okay, I think this here's the village. Oh, can I drive there? Hang on. Oh. Yeah, let's pull over here for a second. Can I turn here? Or is there an invisible wall that is going to prevent me from doing that? Place your bets, everyone. Is there a... Ooh. Oh! Look at this! This is nice. Anyway, place your bets, guys. Is there going to be an invisible wall there or not? I'm gonna U-turn. Drive in here. Check that parking lot. And actually, no. I'm not going to U-turn. I'm just going to turn left. I mean right. Over here, then drive into this road. Check this area. Then exit here. And try this here. You're going to say there's an invisible wall? Alright, let's find out. Let's go. I am going to drive into here even though I don't have any business to do so. But hey, we are exploring. We gotta check everything. And these fresh fruits. Yeah, seems to be. What do we have here? Maybe some oranges, apples, and that's about it. That's just as much as I can identify. Alright, let's go back to the road. And turn right here. Should have driven there. Okay, is this here the parking lot that I saw? I think so. Yes, it is. Oh, I hit the curb. Is that a bus station? It looks like a bus station. Oh, come on, SCS. Why did you put this here? Can I drive around it? Let's see. Can I be cheesy and do this? That's a hitbox right there. Gently, gently. Because I have already wrecked this car enough on that ditch earlier. Yeah, there's an invisible wall here. But what about here? What am I stuck on? Oh, I see. There's a little difference in levels there. Okay, that's the actual invisible wall here. Okay, yeah. There, I cannot indeed drive into there. Sad face. I'm gonna turn here. Well, turn a little more, please. Nice. What about here? Can I drive here? I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Yep, there's an invisible wall right there. Come on, SCS software. There are some areas here that you absolutely do not need to put invisible walls or barriers like this one. Absolutely. Alright, I'm going to cross this street and go to that bus station. Yeah, here you go. It is a bus station. That looks really nice. Can I go there? You've got mail. Yeah, that one. Oh, stairs. Right there. Let's go. Ah. I was not expecting this. Where are you going, car? Okay, I was not expecting this. Let's get out of here before I break something. Ooh, slow down. Was not expecting that. I was about to say that these stairs were way too smooth, but yeah, they don't work. Oh, I see. Okay, so the stairs themselves. Yes, I can do it from the other side, and I'm gonna get to that. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm going to talk about it. So the stairs themselves are not solid. They don't have any collisions. So you just drive on this ground over here, this hill. But when you get to the top of the stairs over here, you touch the ground above, and that has collisions. That's why I could not go any further, even though there is ground over here. That would be smooth enough for the car to drive from one level to the other. Now, if I do it from the other side, what is going to happen is when the collision box ends right about here, the car is just gonna drop over here. Yes, that's what would happen. This is a very nice corner to hide. Oh, quote unquote hide. I don't like this. It's neat. Okay, let's... oh, I hit something. Let's keep exploring. Let's check that thing that I was talking about, whether or not it might have collisions. I mean, an invisible wall. It's a very lovely looking village. Also, I lied because I am going to check this house first. Can I go? Oh. Okay, I guess that answers my question. I cannot go behind the house. Or on that path over there. There's a freaking invisible wall here! Oh, come on, SCS. There's no reason for that. It would be so much nicer if there were no invisible walls in some places. Like, there's no reason for there to be an invisible wall right there. You could totally drive into here. For what purpose? Zero. It just would be fun. Okay, fine, let's check if that place that I mentioned does have an invisible wall like that there or not. Here, let's go. Also, this is not the place that I was talking about, but nice, we can drive here. Oh, that there, over there, that's the top of the stairs that we just checked. Oh yeah, right here. If I... Yeah, there, see how it just drops? Yeah. Let's not go there. Okay, now for... Ooh. Can you go up those stairs? Maybe. But there's likely gonna be an invisible wall here as well. That is not... Actually, with a car, with a scout, I even if the stairs themselves have a collision box, with a scout, I cannot climb these. The scout is just gonna hit stuff. Ducks! We have ducks! Yes! We have low frame cardboard cutouts of ducks at the... Well, they're ducks still. But I have ducks! Nice, we have ducks. Cool. I can die happy now. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, duckies. Alright, here. Is there an invisible wall? There is not. Yay! Ash, you lost pay up. 2D ducks indeed. Nice. This is a very neat place to park. Very fun. Okay, let's stop here for a second. This is a place that I would totally use to park when doing reports, for example. Ash, thank you so much for the beaties. That is super appreciated. Also, I was joking about the pay up, but thank you. Okay, where else can we go here? This here doesn't look too interesting. There's just kinda, let's not go there. What else around here? There's a little bridge. Wait. Check this map here for a second. I would love to drive on this little dirt road here. Hold on, is this way to the mountains? No, it's not. That's just gonna take us back to Klagenfurt. What else around here? Can we go here? Would it be fun? Oh, like can I drive through these plants? Are they even solid? They probably might be solid. Can I drive around here? Let's try this place. Let's try that. And that should be on the other side here, right? Yes. Right here. Okay, please don't have an invisible wall. Nice, so far so good. What about these tiny trees? Can I drive through them? Or are they solid? Okay, I think that answers my question. Invisible wall. I'm disappointed. Okay, let's turn around and see if we can go behind this house. Oh no, we can't. There's a gate. Can I go around the gate? Let's try. That curb is a little tall. Eh. I just killed the engine. Am I stuck or is there an invisible wall here? I think there's an invisible wall. Boo! Lame! Okay, let's just get back to the road and go to the mountains, as it was the original plan. It's clear. Let's go. I'll see about getting at least up to that viewpoint of the mountains, and then I might end the stream there, because it's starting to get a little late and I will need food. Also, this here is the area that I actually wanted to stop at. I can't turn back now. Okay, Ash, no problem. Wow, this is super empty right now. There are so many people around here earlier. It's still nice though. Oh, wait a second. They thought about cars trying to get around the toll booth, and they put barriers there. Can I go up those stairs? This is probably a very bad idea, and it's not gonna work. Approach it gently. Oh! Oh! What the hell is happening? Oh! Oh! The stairs are not solid. So wait, I can just hide in there? Wait a second, the wall is solid. Just not the stairs themselves. What the heck? Whoa! Well, also, the world basically ends over there, so... Hang on. Whoa! Hey, there's a sign hidden back here. Spells your... I don't know. Hey, I found a thing. I found a thing by accident. Question, where's my car? Oh, there it is. Whoa, I am on the very edge here. I was not expecting this. Careful now. Interesting. Okay, I am rubbing against the wall now. Whoa. Guys, we just found a little secret. Little secret area here. We can hide. We can totally hide in here. And also fall off the world. I mean, fall out of the world. Huh. So wait, would I be able to... Can I drive here? Up to this point, maybe, probably. This is something that I'm gonna have to explore later on single player. Hudson, thank you so much for the resub.
Mike
Welcome to the
Abby
stream.
Wave.
I heard a voice. What did a voice just said? I have no idea. I was talking over it. But anyway, thank you so much for the resub, Hudson, and welcome. Happy Saturday. Wait, Saturday. What day is it? Happy Wednesday. But yeah, this here's something that I'm gonna have to try out on single player. Alright, let's get out of here and go to that point that I was talking about. Goodbye, stairs. It was fun. Thank you. Can I go? Yes, I can. Would the scout fit through here without paying? I think the scout would. I am not going to try now because I am on multiplayer and that would be kind of blocking, so I'm not going to do that. But that's another thing that I should be doing. I should try rather on single player. It certainly should be fun. I like to explore these tiny places that you are not supposed to go sometimes. They are fun. Oh look, a wheel. I mean a tire, or whatever. A something. Can we go up there? Probably not. Okay, I am looking everywhere but the road. Okay, this is that roundabout that a guy did in the wrong way. That actually triggered me a little. Okay, we are on the mountains now. Let's see if there's anything else here that we can explore that we are probably not supposed to drive into. Like that? No, not there we can actually go. Not that I would now, because I basically would have to make a U-turn over there. Not really fond of that idea right now. Oh hey, people. Oh, slow the frick down, Mike. Don't get too excited now. I think this bit of the road is where that car flew from earlier. Remember that one that just jumped from the hill? Yeah, I think that's it. I wonder, however, if that guy did that on purpose or if it was an accident. Like he lost control or something. It could be either one, really. I am tempted to drive over the grass to the road up there instead of simply going around, but I'm not going to do that here. That is something for me to try on single player. Hello, truck. Hello, other truck. Alright, where is that viewing point that I saw on the map? Looks like we are not within range yet, but that should show on the map. On the mini-map anyway. On the full map it shows. What does that say there? Hot grills? Yeah, it does say hot grill. Ah! Wait, is that it? No, I thought that green there was the icon of the viewing point. You know what, let's stop here real quick. That's a very pink truck. Uh, yes. Yes, Zinxis, I am on Simulation 1. Oops, that's forward. I want to go there. Let's see if we can go there. Or if there is an invisible wall. No, there is no invisible wall here. Nice. There's another nice place to stop if I ever decide to do the reports here. Yeah, it's neat. What's that over there? Oh, it's like some sort of cable car house. I haven't realized these things are here. Nice. Tony, welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining. I hope you're doing well. Or happy Thursday if it's already Thursday for you. Alright, let's keep exploring and finding more spaces where we can squeeze into with a car. Oh, what about out there? Nah. Are those stairs climbable? Friday? It's Friday for you? How does that work? This might be drivable, but it's way too narrow. Actually, no, this is not drivable. Let's not even try. Or maybe yes, but I'll do it later on single player. I say next today. Oh, right. Hey, it would be weird if it is Friday. And for me, it's still just Wednesday. And again, time zones can be crazy. Okay, let's see. What else is around here? There's a whole bunch of nothing. A nice looking nothing though. There's a cow. What's around here? What's around here? Am I gonna get stuck if I go down the grass here? Let's do a quick save just to be safe. I probably should not be doing this. Oh no, I am not stuck. Neat. Very neat. Alright, let's get out of here now. Oh. Easy now, because that's the road. Oh, good. So let's go. Ah, there's the viewing point that I want to get to. I wonder if I'm going to be able to use that. Because I see there's a bunch of people hanging out there, and those are never a no collision zone. Well, let's go there and find out. Yeah, there's a bunch of people there. Careful with this truck here. Actually, he should be careful with me. Or, well, with himself, really. It's a very different experience to go around these corners in a car than it is to go through here with the truck. And it all boils down to the size of the vehicle. Quite interesting. They are. Ah, there's also a rest stop there. My driver... No, actually my driver does not need a nap right now. I was gonna say my driver could use a little nap, but... my mistake. That is a lot of flags. let's indicate and turn here. I would, but I am by the end of the stream now, Zinxis. For the moment, my idea here is to just explore a little bit more of this place with the car, and then nice parking, Mike. And then end the stream because it's getting late for me, and I am approaching the 3rd hour. Also, I need to use the bathroom. Hello to you too, woman with the camera there on the edge. That guy's stuck on the table. That's a lot of people over there. These are some very nice views. There's a guy coming by. I hope no one would try to use the same viewing points that I am using right now while I'm there, because that is not in no collision zone. That's a very pink truck. Oh, is that pink truck that we saw earlier when making our way here? I think it might be. Interesting, it's still making its way around the Alps. Nice. Houses like this do exist in real life. Some of them are centuries old. I find that fascinating. Oh, there's a little description sign there. Is that the Polish flag? Can't remember what Poland's flag is. Okay. Let's check over there. See if we can drive there. Or is there an invisible wall here? There is an invisible wall, isn't there? Yeah, of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Okay, hold on. Stop here for a second. Let me check the area. That's... Oh no, this is not a road. There isn't much else to see here, unfortunately. Well, in that case, let me check the map. There surely is more road. You know what? Let's make our way to this gas station over here. And maybe stop at that... Actually, hold on. Let's go here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end the stream. And let's explore stuff along the way. Hey, there's the pink truck. Hello. Wait, but I have turned on my headlights. What the heck? Yeah, you happy now, server? I absolutely did press the key to turn on the headlights. As soon as I saw the message, I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, don't hit the rocks now. Oh, lag! Thank you, lag. It just threw me out of the road for a second. That's a very nice view. Now, place your bets. Am I gonna try to overtake this guy right in front of me who is going slower? The answer is no! No, I won't. This is not a good place for overtaking. Also, not a good place for him to be using a triple like that. I'm not implying that is not allowed. What I'm getting at is that that is too many trailers for such narrow roads like this one. He must definitely be going into the wrong way with those trailers, so he can actually make it around the corners. There's no way otherwise. I mean, I was having some small troubles with just a single long trailer. Imagine 3 trailers. Right, don't hit that. I am curious, how are his turns actually going? Oh, ah, crap. See, that's what happens when I try to drive on camera number 2. I'm not very good with that one. I'm trying to see that guy. Yeah, he's absolutely eating lanes. And by that I mean when he goes around the corner, he uses both lanes. While one end of his truck is driving in one lane, the other end, he's using up the other. If he comes across another vehicle while he's doing that, someone will have to stop and give way. And it will likely have to be the other vehicle that he comes by, because his is bigger. He needs more room. Go too fast. Let's try and catch up with him. It would not be a difficult task, so long as I mind my speed along around these corners. Oh hey, here we are, on that toll booth where we got stuck behind that guy. I can just go straight by. Perfect. Comes more people. I wonder if that guy with the triples, he is gonna cause any trouble to anyone coming in the other direction. Like there's a bend here of this tunnel, but I don't think there's going to be a problem for him actually. You know what might confuse the heck out of people? If I drive like this. They might... not everyone knows that I am a GM, for the record, so they might see me with a white name, showing tab, with police lights, and they might be like, oh my god, he's hacking! Oh, it's raining. Okay, I gotta be extra careful now, because I know for a fact and experience that the car actually do slide around now. Let me get a little bit of gas at this gas station. Have they stopped on the road? They were for a brief moment, for some reason. Didn't have to be, because they could just have pulled over into that hotel there. Did the music stop? Music! Don't stop now. But yeah, as I was saying, I gotta be a little bit extra careful now because the car does slide with the rain now. And that can be very, very dangerous. I do not want to cause an accident. Oh, the road has reflection here. Look at that! It is super nice. Speed up these wipers a little bit. Yeah, that's better. By the way, speaking of rain, it has rained all day long here where I live. Very strong, very heavy rain too. It only stopped by the evening. Shush with the horn. Nice little town. And just like that, there's nobody around anymore. Once again. Danco Cortes. Chile. Oh, so that's not Cortes. That's Cortes. That's the name Cortes. Okay, makes sense. I am going much slower than the speed limit here. Should not really be doing that, but I'm not feeling very confident to go any faster with this rain. Where are we? Oh! See? I didn't steer into that. The car just slid. The car slid on the ground because of the rain. I was gonna say, how close are we to Innsbruck? We are quite close, actually. Anyway, that is why I'm going so slowly. I'm barely going over 20. What? Wait a second. That's not the speedometer. That's the tachometer. This is the speedometer. I thought I was doing like 20 kilometers an hour. No, I am doing around 60. Which is still below the speed limit for this road here. Okay, so I am actually doing good on the speed. Not like I'm gonna hold traffic behind me, if there was traffic to hold back. What is the ETA? I know we are very close, but I am curious. Roughly 1 hour and 20. That time would be far lower if I were going faster. But again, as I said, I am not feeling confident to going any faster than this. Not until it stops raining, which I don't think is going to happen before we get there. Not that it is a problem. The problem is if I go too fast and I slide around because the road is wet. Should be fine inside the tunnel though, right? I mean, in theory it would be, at least in real life. But who knows how those physics work in the game. Wait, am I gonna have to switch back to the left lane? No, I won't. Good. Okay, this road here is a little wider, not as narrow as the other one. Might be safe enough to speed up a little bit. And never mind, we are back to a double lane here. Or rather, one lane in each direction now. But back to be careful. I mean, never mind, we are not. Mistake. Hey, the rain is stopping. Okay, now we can speed up a little bit more. Okay, now we can go back to cruise speed. I guess. Stop with the horn! Just flash your high beams to say hello. Oh, hey, people. I almost drove past this exit. Hey, here we are, the town. Innsbruck. Wow. This traffic light is really up there. Soto, hello! Thank you so much for joining. Happy Thursday! Or Wednesday, if it's still Wednesday for you. I hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, however, you have arrived by the end of the stream. As soon as I get to this repair shop and fix the car, I'm gonna initiate the end. But thank you for joining regardless. You are very welcome here. I'm doing quite well, thank you. I was not expecting to find these many people around here right now. Alright, let's fix up this car because of those little incidents that I had. That actually was not as much damage as I thought. As I thought I had. Now, where can I park? Let's park over there. Okay, while I park, let me tell you guys. I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. I play American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I play a different game every Friday, also at 7 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays, however, at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, I do art live. Yes, I draw stuff. Oh, here we are. Let's save. I have a Discord server available. It's called Dragon Realms. If you'd like to join, you are very welcome to. There is a link below the stream. However, that link and the server itself is, for the moment, only accessible to members of the art group Dragon Realms on DeviantArt and subscribers to the channel here on Twitch. So if you are one of those, you should have access to that server. I have been told a couple times that that link down there sometimes might break. So if you have problems with the link, there's my car. So if you have problems with the link and you are a member of the art group or the Twitch server, what am I saying? or a subscriber to the channel, then you can message me on DeviantArt or on Twitter, or even on TruckersMP, and I will send you a link directly. My name on DeviantArt is here on the top of the screen, Mike the Dragon, and on Twitter it is @_MikeDragon. I will be opening the server to the general public in the near future, so anyone can join, regardless of being a member of the art group or a subscriber. But for now, only those two can join. And what else? I think that's going to be everything for today. So guys, join me this next Friday on the Gaming Friday at 7 PM Eastern for something completely different. And thank you all so much for joining today's stream. I hope you enjoyed, had some fun. It's always a pleasure to have you here. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. I wish you all an amazing rest of week, an awesome weekend afterwards, and until we meet again on the next stream, God bless you all, stay safe and healthy, sleep well, have a very good night of sleep, and as always, dream of dragons. That is actually quite awesome. Then again, I am biased to say that. But yeah, regardless, have a good one, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Bye bye. See you.
Some problems and we don't know what to do. You've come to find your feelings out exactly what you knew. The odds are stacked quite poorly if without a winning hand. But bear in mind your bearing's only worse if you don't turn up. Don't bet on taking trips because they'll turn your trips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. So truths can seem quite big if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I will not let them on my opinion of such enough. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the fact that if you could fix the failings of the current paradigm, we would have a hero who's supposed to be elusive and on time. Just on time. And then we would all contrive new conflicts, you know. So bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let that mar my opinion of the show. Bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your chips to trash. You've got to set your sights and hopes on setting not to crash. The truth can seem quite bleak if you don't make your plans unfurl. But I would not let them on my opinion. Stipulations placed before you to get all the things you really need. Mr. Big may make things hard, but you have got to plant your seeds. Go to war, fight more. Your dreams thrive by competition. You'll find no one famous ever got there just by flinching at their foes. Cling against the torment, claw with all your might at what you know. Don't let go, just flow. Don't wait or play to indecision. Don't bet on taking trips because you've got to be more grand. You got to think ahead and carry out the things you planned. Citrus can be your fuse when you can see where fossils lay. Don't quit on hopes or dreams when you have simply got to chin up. Don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. You got to keep on sailing even when you want to frown. The world will keep on turning without matter where you land. You might as well be running when your feet should hit the sand. Don't bet on taking trips because you got to be more grand. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll only drag you down. Chin up, don't bet on sinking ships because they'll turn your trips to trash.